Hey guys, welcome back. We're ready with our primary fermentation and we're good to go to move on to our secondary fermentation. So I'll show you today how that's done. In order to transfer the wine from the primary fermenter into the secondary fermenter, you're going to need the siphon, the plastic tubing, and before you want to do anything, you're going to take a reading with your hydrometer to make sure the wine is ready. So first of all, let's go ahead and open this. And I already drew a sample into my hydrometer testing tube. So we can just plop the hydrometer in and make sure it has the desired gravity. And I made sure that that's correct. So at this point, if you do have the desired gravity, you can go ahead and proceed. If not, close it back up, let it sit for a couple more days. And always the wine that you put in a testing tube, go ahead and discard that. So the transferring process from one vessel to the other is also called racking. And with this, do yourself a favor and get an auto siphon. It's much easier than just a regular siphon. But in most kits, the auto siphon is included nowadays. What you want to do is get your primary fermenter up on a table about 3 feet off the ground. Get some help with that because it is heavy. And then your secondary fermenter should be on the floor below. And what you do is you just simply put the tubing into the secondary fermenter and then you start pumping. And that's the beauty of the auto siphon. You just pump and then the wine starts flowing. It's already flowing in there. And the reason why you want to have the primary fermenter 3 feet above is so that gravity can do the rest of the work after you do the pumping. See, I'm not doing any pumping anymore, but the wine is still flowing through here. And I can come over and show you that. Unfortunately, with the angle of the camera, it's not easily visible. But this process is not actually going to take very long. It's just going to take a couple of minutes to get everything out of here. What you want to do, there's some sediments on the bottom there. Leave the thick stuff in here, but transfer most of the liquid over to the secondary fermenter. And let me just get the camera so I can show you what's happening here. So as I said, it's just flowing into the secondary fermenter there, and you can see how it's flowing in there. And you just let it sit until that's done. Once that's done, you can go ahead and close up the secondary fermenter. Let me stabilize my camera here so I can show you the rest of the process. I apologize for the technical difficulties here, but I just want to make sure that I can show you the rest. And here we go. I think we're good. So I can come back and show you the rest. So once this is done, I'm just going to go ahead and take this out for now. If you take it out, you can hear the sound. It's just going to stop. So you get everything out. Put it down. Get the tubing out of here. Quite honestly, this is one of the simpler processes of the winemaking. Once everything is done, you get your airlock, your plastic stopper. Make sure you fill this halfway with cool boiling water again. You put it on top of your secondary fermenter, just like this. And then you put it back in your fermenting area. Make sure that it's between 72 and 75 degrees in your fermenting area. And then you let it sit for a few more days based on the specifications that your wine kit calls for. And then you come back to it.